Hi, this is Sue Downey, TLC's caregiver coach, here to talk to you about making intro calls. And it should say intro calls or texts. We're very excited to talk to you today about intro calls. They're an important part of your job. What is an intro call? Well, you know because we've talked about it. We talked about it in orientation and we remind you throughout your employment with TLC. It's required as part of your job. When you are confirmed for a job, you should send a quick text or make a quick call and introduce yourself to the family and remind them the date and time that you're coming. Hi, this is Sue. I just been booked for babysitting at your house Friday night at 6 o'clock. I'll see you then. Or I've just been booked at your job for April 27th. I'll be there at 8 a.m., bright and happy to see you. It helps set everybody up for success and it builds confidence for the families because they know you're coming. They know you're excited. And it builds confidence for us in TLC because we know that you're doing all the parts of your job right from the start. Info calls are really important to develop a relationship with you and the children or the client. You can find out all of the things that you need to know, where the address is, gate codes, parking information. You can ask questions about pets, allergies that the kids may have, or any special considerations. Are you dealing with a kid who has autism or, um, an infant that eats often or takes lots of naps or whatever the case may be? Helping parents feel like they can tell you those things is great. Now, whether they tell you or not, I can't guarantee, but I can tell you that if you send a text or make a quick call, then at least you've started the relationship off on the right foot. I made a quick role play with my um, friend Marcia, who's going to be the parent, and here is that role play. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hello, this is Sue Downey. I'm calling from TLC Family Cares about our upcoming babysitting your kids this Friday at 5 o'clock.
Oh, hey.
Hi, I just want to let you know who I am and that I'm all set and ask you a couple of quick questions. The first one is there any parking issues or any issues of getting into your home?
No, you can park anywhere on the street and just ring the doorbell and we'll come and let you in.
Great. Do you have any pets?
We do have a dog, but dog's very friendly and you won't really have to do much. Maybe just let him out if he barks at the um at the door.
Perfect. And is there any details about your kids that you want to let me know?
Yeah, but we can kind of go over that when you get here. We'll go over that before we leave.
Perfect. And don't let me forget to ask you about allergies, kids'
My
allergies.
kids don't have any allergies, so we're set up.
Perfect.
But thank you for asking.
Great. So I will see you this Friday at 5 o'clock. I'll arrive 5 minutes early and I will be ready to go.
Great. I really appreciate the call.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, there you go. Not perfect, but it's fine. Again, I'm setting the tone of care. I have a pleasant voice and I'm asking questions that are useful to me as the caregiver. Um, and a family that hears from me before I'm coming doesn't cancel as often because they're sure you're coming with this pleasant attitude and this good mindset. You've started everything off on the right foot. If a family doesn't answer the phone, no worries. You left a message just saying, this is my name, this is the date and time that I'm scheduled to be at your home. Please call me back if you would like to talk about this job. And if not, I'll see you then. And then you can also send a reminder text when you're on your way to the job or when before you leave the home. Um, you can just send a text to the family, again, date and time of when you're scheduled to be there, that you're excited to come, and are there any issues that you need to know about, i.e., allergies, schedule, parking, things like that. If a family doesn't answer the phone or return a text, assume all is well and go to the job. The family booked you, are counting on you being there. They're going to work or doing important things that require that they need childcare, and they're counting on you being there. It's they're excited that you're going to be there, and the kids may be excited as well. Assume all's well, go to the job. You can text the family that you're on your way. You can contact TLC via text or phone if you get there and nobody answers the door. But do not leave until you've spoken to us at TLC. We'll work with you to solve the problem, and you'll get paid for going to the job. The important thing about the intro call is it reassures the family that someone is scheduled, and it gathers information for you on parking, pets, all those kinds of things. If you want to know about a family, it starts with the intro call or text. It's your responsibility as a part of your shift. So don't forget to do it. I want to thank you for listening to this call, and I want to thank you for all the intro calls that you've made. Those calls are important to families. Those texts mean something to us at TLC and hopefully to you as a caregiver. If you have any ideas for any other trainings, please contact Sue at tlcforkids.com and let me know. Thanks very much, and goodbye.